Hey, this is Rick Dobbs with The Last Word in beautiful Livermore, California. We're hanging out tonight with Summer Jane Bell, who is from Suerte Tequila, one of the more knockout new tequilas that have come out as far as bang for your buck, man. We were just talking about it. You know, I'd put it up against a lot of stuff that's twice, 3 times the price. The ad is now over. That's the end of it.
And we're done.
Yeah. Good night, everybody. A lot of people know kind of what tequila is and all that, but kind of give us the rundown, the basic of what it means to be tequila. And also, another good point is that if tequila is supposed to be super standardized as far as this is what tequila has to be, why are there so many tequilas?
There are a lot of regulations around tequila. It's they have an appellation of origin, much like champagne or different kinds of cheeses. So it's about where it's made, and because in this region, mostly in Jalisco, but there are a few other regions in Mexico that are part of the appellation. There's a long history of using one particular agave to make a spirit, which is the Blue Weber agave. So to be tequila, it has to be made with that agave. That's one of the most basic rules. Otherwise, if it's a different kind of agave, it can be a mezcal or a sotol or a bacanora. Sotol and bacanora also have appellation of origin and their own specific agave species that they use for those spirits. So that's kind of the basic of it.
But when we're talking about tequila, some of it is just so crappy, yet it's still considered tequila, right?
True.
And from the low end stuff that has caramel coloring in it and all that, to the high end, which is like some things that should be illegal that aren't, but like, you know, if it's a certain large porcelain bottle tastes like a big chocolate kiss. So the you know, I mean, how do we really find the good stuff and all that?
No, it's a real challenge.
Especially considering there's a standard, right? It's supposed to be this, and yet there's a lot of people screwing with that.
Has pretty strict regulations, but it's a wide variety of production styles are allowed. So they allow a lot of modern industrial equipment, which, you know, is obvious in really in any spirit, most spirits, if you make it fast and cheap and big giant machines, it's going to lose, you know, some of the flavor and the quality and the flavor of the raw material. It's just no matter what spirit it is.
What were you doing first? What were you doing before this? Before you were booze?
So always been an artist. I went to art school. Studied sculpture and glass blowing, and I worked.
Is that more or less naked people?
I took a lot of figure drawing in school, which I think I was pretty good at it.
Perv, yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's have some more. Is it on? I don't see a red light. Is it on? Would you like to suck my zipple?
This is nap time. Really excited. My husband and I are actually building a mobile app about cocktails. So it's great.
You can go a little more in depth on that. What's it going to do? Yeah.
So, you know, we're kind of marrying our worlds. He's in tech, and I come from the cocktail industry, and we're building a mobile app about cocktails. Kind of like Instagram for cocktails, cocktail porn, if you will. So very
Seems redundant, but okay.
Well, it's like food porn, but cocktail porn.
Right.
Yeah. So take a picture of a cocktail at a bar, very easy to tag the bar. The bartenders associated with the bar will come up in the app, and you can actually pick the bartender for the cocktail, and really easy to input the recipe if you want, and it's social and sharing, and it's a feed of what all your friends are drinking. Also trending, you know, when you travel, it's very easy to find like the best cocktail bars, the bars that are involved with the Bartenders Guild. I mean, any city in the country, you can find the bars that people are taking photos at. You know, places
well, I mean,
that are
the thing
on
now
trend.
is like every bar in the country is doing a craft menu, right? But it's like a lot of sugar bombs, a lot of stuff that you would really rather never drink again.
And a lot of inconsistency too.
What's the way to get people into tequila? How do we kind of pop that cherry to get them to fucking make something happen there?
Well, I don't think it's hard. I mean, doesn't everybody like margaritas?
So this is a sangrita, and our sangrita is just really simple. We use pomegranate juice, lime juice, Cholula hot sauce, and we shake that up fairly well. And this is we're doing it with the Suerte Repo. There are multiple ways of doing it. Really it's a fucking cocktail, so who cares? But It's I like to do it where I take a sip of this first and then have a little bit of the tequila.
You do it however you want, Rick.
It's my bar.
Your jam. Okay, my turn. So you want me to do this one first?
That's how I do it. It's because then I feel when I have the tequila, it like the really big flavor that's in there, gets pulled out. I don't have your palate though, so.
Well, that's delicious on its own.
And it's full of vitamin B12.
Well, that's a beautiful pairing, Rick. Great job on
Yeah,
that.
no, it works out well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes, I think, trying this first, the acid in this as well, makes this as a really nice counterpoint because the reposado is so round.
Yeah, and especially, you know, a lot of audiences are worried about the burn of straight tequila too. And if you have that in there, it kind of stops it from happening in the beginning.
Yeah.
You know?
This kind of dances on your tongue, and then this is like a warm blanket.
Right. Oh, you are an artist.
Then you go back to the dancing.
Yeah. Summer, has been great to have you. You know, you've been a total buddy in this industry since I kind of started in and got into writing about it and all that, and full-on inspiration as far as the type of person I'd love to be in this industry, and I think a lot of people would agree with me on that one. Thanks so much for spending time today and coming out and talking about tequila in general. You're awesome.
So happy to be here.
Yeah. I love you.
Oh, that's very sweet.